Hey everyone, Stephanie Lane, spiritual business coach. I've noticed that anytime during a full moon, there's a lot of stuff that comes up, a lot to release, a lot to let go, a lot to look at, a lot of this like darkness that you just have been stowing away and just did not want to see it. And I've been seeing this a lot with the most recent full moon. And this feeling of worry, this lack mindset, this spinning, this overwhelm, feeling that everything is out to get them, right? Everything's out to get them, nothing's gonna work out, expecting the worst. And I have definitely been there, and I've definitely felt that. And I'm here to tell you I see you and I feel you, and it's okay to let things crumble and let things be a mess for a minute. That's okay. We grow when we create character. It's called character building. We grow, we develop as things begin to crumble, but it's really important that you don't let the crumble take you. And then that's when the spinning happens. That's the part that I don't really like. When things fall apart and they're sad and you're just like, but when you've accepted them and you can move on rather than go into this spinning because it feels safe, that's when I don't agree with it. I feel like you have to pull yourself out of the spinning, because the spinning will deplete your finances. Clients will go away, your confidence will dwindle, and your adrenals will completely be shot. And I've learned this from experience, and I've made a vow to never do this again, and I won't spin. And because now I have tools on how not to spin and how to get unstuck. The first tool is literally a visualization. What would it look like if I was out of this mess? What would it look like? What would it feel like? And what I visualize is me in this like pothole, right? I'm in this deep, deep hole, and it's muddy, it's dirty, and I'm looking around and I'm feeling so, bad about myself or the victim or whatever. And I see myself in this pit, and then I visualize, this has really helped me, what would happen if I was out of it? What would it feel like? What would it shift? And I literally visualize my higher self, me, coming up and grabbing and pulling myself up. So I'm just grabbing and pulling myself up, no longer being attached to the spinning and being attached to being stuck. I've pulled myself out. I'm out of it. And of course, that's why we have coaches and guides and healers and helpers to help us with this. But it's really important that you're able to do it for yourself, that you're your own advocate. You're the person to essentially be your own cheerleader and be your lifeline to pull yourself out when you're starting to spin out of control, because the spinning out of control is just going to make things worse. So get grounded, get your feet down into the earth, and you'll be all right. This thing keeps sinking, but it's all right. We're going to keep filming. So how do we snap out of that? First, you visualize yourself out of it. Then you get a journal and you start writing. What would this look like? How would this look differently? What would be the best ideal outcome? What would I want? What do I want instead? And then also taking responsibility of, how did I call this upon myself? That is a hard one. How did I do this so I don't have to do it again? We learn better from our mistakes when we're able to take an awareness and we're able to take an account and write what happened and what shifted. It's not fun to do. It's not nice to see the faults and the things that you've done, but just taking ownership and then moving and shifting. It's very easy for us, especially, at least for me, is to feel like, I know better. I should have done this. What the heck was I thinking? None of that. You are a human being. You're having, your spirit, and you're having a human experience. It is okay. You're fine. You're allowed to feel that and then shift. Because what happens is when you're able to shift yourself, you begin to be comfortable being visible again. your confidence, the cash flow, the clients start to come in. You start to implement your strategy because you are no longer in this loop. But I want to give you some exercises. First, return to your why. Return to your why. Why are you in business? And I want you to focus on those three categories of your personal, your business, and your audience. What are the personal reasons that you're in business? I get to sleep in on Fridays. There's no cap on my income. I get to travel around the world. What are the reasons for my audience? The reason for my audience is they feel so confident. They feel so abundant. They love to see that their dreams can be possible. They're letting go of X, Y, Z, whatever. All right, and what is your business purpose? My business purpose is to generate $100 million so then I can go to El Salvador, which my mom's from, and be able to coach women and give resources to women of color to be able to build their own businesses and be bosses of their own business. That's my dream. I wonder what your dream is. But get to those categories: your personal, your business, and your audience. The trifecta. Who is benefiting from you being in business? Who is benefiting from you being in business? And now we're going to go into some exercises. Again, so the exercise you got was the visualization, pulling yourself out. The other one was the journaling prompts. And then the other one is returning to your why. I'm a kinesthetic person. I need to touch. I need to feel. I need things to move through my body. That's how I learn. If some people can learn by books, I learn by experience. So we're going to do some experiential things. When I'm feeling super wacky, funky, I do Kundalini. And Kundalini meditation is kind of it used to be controversial. It's not really controversial anymore. But it's this movement of energy from the base of your spine all the way through your chakras. And it's just for you to be able to infuse and lift all your energy up. And that you can be from the base of your spine, that groundedness, and then be from that receiving, that higher powerness. And there's kriyas, they're spelled Kriya, kriyas that are meant for certain things. So you can do some for self-doubt, for confidence, for fear, for anxiety. But I have a couple that I like to do when I want to build my confidence or I want to get out of my way. And my favorite couple, these are my favorite ones. This one is actually really my favorite. So you hug your elbows in, shoulders back, come into a seated position, thumbs point back. You're going to reach your arms up overhead. I didn't shave my armpits. Oh well. And your left arm, so this is my left arm. Your left arm is going to come top of your right and it's going to connect with your thumb like that. Okay? But you're going to reach your arms up overhead and then your exhale, bring it in. And the breath is like you're sipping out of a straw. Wait. It's up. And at the same time, you're sucking your belly button in and then you're releasing. Sucking your belly button in and you're releasing. Sucking it in and releasing. You do these kriyas for about 3 to 7 to 11 to 22 minutes, whatever you want to do. We're going to do this one real quick. And then I'm going to guide you at the end. The end is really important. We're going to do 3 holds, kind of like Charlie's Angels. Arms are going to reach up, shoulders down, and you're going to suck in your navel. You're going to pull in everything. So kind of like you got punched in the stomach. You're going to pull it in, and then you're going to release it. And on the last one, I'm going to guide you because it's going to feel really good. All right. Hopefully this stand doesn't keep sliding down, but let's do this. Just taking a deep breath in. Okay, palms face up. Close your eyes. Gaze. Your eyes are closed and you're gazing at your third eye. So you're gazing right here. So just kind of like you're cross-eyed, but keep your eyes closed and lift here. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Keep going. You're gazing at your third eye. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Arms are up as you inhale, exhale down. 10 more seconds. Inhale, reach the arms up. Hold the breath, pull in the navel, relax the shoulders. Keep the arms there. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Pull the belly button in. Hold the breath. 1 more. Inhale. Pull it in. Relax the shoulders. And then fan the arms as you exhale. So notice how you feel. Perhaps you feel a little bit of like a tingly, a sparkly feeling, maybe a little lightheaded. Knowing that you're magnetic, that you are energy, that you are life, you are meant to shine, you are meant to stay grounded. You're there to be seen, to be visible. Being stuck, being overwhelmed is no longer a part of your reality. Oh, yeah. I'm going to slowly open your eyes. Everything is clear, beautiful. Hopefully you feel fantastic after that. And my last thing to get out of being unstuck, or in this moment or feeling of, I can't do it, this is too hard, is you decide. Decide that it's going to work out for you. Just decide. It's going to happen. It's going to work out. If it doesn't happen this now, it will happen. And it's just going to work out. Being business owners and being entrepreneurs is a decision that we make. It's not always glamorous. It's not always fun, and it can be scary. But you decided. And you continue to decide over and over again. All right, have a good one. Thanks for watching. And if you'd like some more of these videos, let me know. Follow me on the social medias. Steph Lane 111 on Instagram. And love you.